As you might know, I am a big fan of the Modern Forms feature in PlusThis, but I have found a way to take it to a new level by combining the Modern Forms feature with the native Infusionsoft Landing Page Builder. So I know that that may sound like extra technology just for technology's sake, but there are some real benefits and some ways that this improves the landing page builder, which make it that much more usable, and it could even allow some people to eliminate, unbounce or lead pages or ClickFunnels or whatever they were using for their landing page builder. Anyway, here is a clip from a webinar where I showcase how I use Modern Forms and specifically how it works with the Infusionsoft landing pages. Tool number 4, the last one I want to talk about here, which I have been sort of high on lately, is Modern Forms. I actually wrote a blog post on this feature when I discovered it, Modern Forms from PlusThis. It's really simple, and it does what you would expect. It takes Infusionsoft forms, and it makes them sleek and elegant, right? If you guys have ever used Infusionsoft's native web forms, you know the frustrations that come with that is they're just clunky, they're outdated. They literally haven't been updated since 2012, and they were outdated then, right? You could, if you know custom code, if you know CSS, you can do some cool stuff with the Infusionsoft forms. But if you're like me and you don't, then you're gonna want to use Modern Forms. So here's how this works, guys. Configured tools. Let's find one here. Keep Starter Kit opt-in. We go to edit settings. It's really simple. You select from your forms in Infusionsoft, right? And then you choose the style you want. They have a whole bunch of pre-built styles. It shows you the preview here. You got some additional options for adjusting the input size, showing placeholders, changing the button size. And then once you click, you can, it does respect the web form settings. So if you want to disable the reCAPTCHA, you do that on the web form itself. Once you click save, oh, Dean, my friend, Dean said, does Modern Forms make an Infusionsoft mobile web form responsive? You better believe it does, Dean. And it gives you an embed code for it, right? There's the embed code, or it gives you the hosted version for it, okay? So the reason that I find this so valuable, let's go ahead and pull up my blog, Monkeypod blog, is because previously I had an Infusionsoft web form here, and it just didn't look good, right? But when I wrapped it in Modern Forms, it fits with the rest of the website. If I go down to mobile responsive, it does adjust nicely somewhere down here, the column, there it is. It still fits, it works on mobile. It's freaking great. I just can't say enough things about this feature. Somewhere on here, let's go to my partners page. I've also got my referral partner application is built using Modern Forms. It looks good. It fits on the page. It's mobile responsive. And the reason, guys, the reason that this is so good is not just because the form looks mobile, but because it also is an Infusionsoft web form. And so that means it respects affiliate tracking for Infusionsoft. If you guys have ever used the Infusionsoft, the new landing page builder, right? It's pretty good. You can build some cool stuff with this. I'm not gonna like throw a whole bunch of shade at the new landing page builder. It has come a long way. It definitely has some bugs, but let me blow your minds real quick. If you build a web form and wrap it in PlusThis with Modern Forms, you can embed that on the landing page, and you got a totally native, responsive landing page builder that works with lead source tracking and affiliate tracking. This shit blows my mind. Pardon my language, but like the ability to tie these features together, for the right person, it'll mean they can cancel Jotform or they can cancel lead pages, right? The ability to use these two in tandem is a total game changer. So check this out. This is an Infusionsoft landing page. I built it for a new course I'm launching. I'm partnering with Brian Keith. I've got my video here, and right below, I've got the PlusThis Modern Forms affiliate or web form, right? Here we go. So here is that form, and I've just got it hosted on this page. So if I show you the landing page itself, there's no form here. Well, there's nothing here because the page is struggling to load, but there's no form here. There's no landing page. There's no thank you page. So we go here. You can see I've got a desktop video and a mobile video, but I've got a code snippet, and in here I have the +this embed code. The reason I do that is because this form on its own doesn't look very good, right? If all I do is send people to this page, like, it will accept registrations, it will create partners. But by wrapping this in +this code and then dropping it into a landing page that I built in Infusionsoft, it gives me this, which is just infinitely better in my opinion. And there you have it. That is the Modern Forms feature. I can't say enough good things about this. I'm not going to drone on. If you want +this, and this is the reason, let me know, and I will definitely help you get signed up. I may even have a link that gets you a discount. Or if you're already a +this user, check out Modern Forms. It is a feature that is included in the +this tool set, and it's become a really valuable part of my tool belt. I'll say that. See you guys. So Modern Forms is the last feature I wanted to showcase here. I mean, I could scroll through here. There's a couple other small ones I'm using. Contact locator, easy opt-out for people who are idle. I do somewhere in here I'm capitalizing or proper casing the names. I've got a survey that's happening, add to calendar links, right? So Facebook audience trigger. So I'm using a bunch of the +this features, more than I ever have previously. But what's interesting is that, you know, the ROI only goes up, right? As you lean into +this, like, the learning curve is a big part of getting value out of it. And once you get a feature that you have figured out, it snowballs. You start to recognize the other opportunities in your business where these can be used. And to me, I feel like, you know, if you're going to pay for a tool, if you're going to invest in learning and understanding a tool, you may as well make the most out of it, whether that is, you know, Drip or Entreport or Infusionsoft or +this.